Welcome back, everybody, to Boundary Line Podcast. Dylan Pink along with Sheldon Dehurdy. And what a super Sunday we've had. Two cracker of a games there, edge of the seat there, super stuff there, and such high scoring games. And this is what we could ask for on a super Sunday. But all that and more before going ahead. If you're new to the channel, guys, do hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and do leave your thoughts in the comment section there. Also, you can follow us on Instagram. The handle's down there in the description. But let's get straight to it. Sheldon, what a cracker of a game there. Both the matches going onto the wire there. And in the end, I don't know what happened there. We'll discuss the Rajasthan game first because that's still fresh in my head right now. Rajasthan versus Mumbai there. Rajasthan batted first, scoring 212. Jaiswal, brilliant 100 there. But Tim David in the end, Sheldon, 45 of just 14 balls, out of this world stuff, man. Like those last three balls, I don't know how Holder's going to recover from that.
Yeah, though, quite an insane Super Sunday, though. And in the end, it was a day for the bottom table sides. Two sides in the bottom winning today as well, and two crazy chases as well, though. It's
Yeah,
very
yeah,
rare. 200 plus run chases as well in a day.
yeah.
And yeah, that Mumbai chase, though, Dill, I think all of us at halftime thought maybe it was too much. I think mostly everyone thought, oh, maybe Rajasthan are going to win this game. They got enough runs on the board. But
Yeah.
the way Mumbai came out and batted, Dill, that was some insane batting and an insane finish as well, as you said, from Tim David.
Yeah, Sheldon, at halfway stage, I was like, yeah, probably it's going to be a bit tough. Like, Rajasthan getting a few good overs there, it's done and dusted, and Mumbai find it really difficult because in the last few games, they had a bit of an issue there. Tim David not doing completely his best there. Surya Kumar also scoring, but not taking the team over the line. So I was a bit apprehensive, but man, Surya Kumar and Tim David today showed why they are like super good in this format. Amazing stuff, amazing hitting, and bowlers didn't know where to land the ball, whether to land the ball or whether to bowl full tosses, and everything was just flying out of the Wankare there. Brilliant stuff. And but let's discuss about Jaiswal first, Sheldon. This guy has just been in some cracking form and just knocking on the Team India door there. 124 of just 62 balls. That's like 10.2 overs. He scored 124 runs. And when he felt like the others in the Rajasthan Royals team were just couldn't hit the ball there, Jaiswal was just smoking it all over the park.
Yeah, just what an insane knock. And it's very rare someone opens the batting with Joss
Yeah,
Butler and outshines him. And
yeah,
I think Jaiswal has done that this season. He's been so good, Dil. So
yeah,
many good innings he's played. And I believe even in the previous game, that was his best. Oh,
yeah,
and then this innings he beat it, with a terrific
yeah,
100.
yeah,
And he just has all the shots, Dil. And to do it, facing the new ball as well against some top quality bowlers, he just looks so at ease when he's batting. And we said this about Gaikwad and Gill earlier, about Indian openers who are super talented. I think
yeah.
this kid Jaiswal is right out there. He could very soon be in, the Indian lineup. He just looks like he has all the shots and all the time in the world. And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he just looks a really good player, though.
Yeah, because at 212, I thought, they did absolutely well. And Jaiswal scoring almost 50% of the runs there.
Yeah,
Right? He's more than
yeah.
50% of the runs
Oh,
there,
yeah.
right? And that's absolutely insane to see. And then you have Mumbai come out and just go berserk there, with Cam Green, I thought also played really well there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't get a half century, but in the end, I thought he was kept hitting the boundaries and kept taking risks, which I thought was really good. But Tim David, Sheldon, I don't know what to say. If Mumbai, are looking dangerous now. They got Archer back, Tim David in
Yeah.
form, Surya Kumar in form, Cam Green in form. This is looking too good for Mumbai already.
Yeah, Dil Sunday, Mumbai looked like, they're ticking boxes. And yeah, you're right, Archer back as well. I thought he bowled well in his first 3 overs. He took a bit
Yeah,
of stick in his last over.
yeah.
But yeah, he looked good. And Tim David, I mean, this is why Australia pulled him out of Singapore to come play for them as well. He just looks like he's that type of finisher, Dil, where he can just take the game away from you.
Yeah,
It's the reason as well, that they wanted him when Karen Pollard retired. They wanted someone in that middle order who can finish games. He's
yeah,
probably not done it enough, but if
yeah.
he's hitting form now, this could be dangerous for the latter half of the tournament for the opposition sides, though.
Yeah, Sheldon, and just sparing a thought there for Holder is analysis reader,
Oh,
3.3 overs, 55 runs.
oh my God.
I mean, thank God he didn't complete the other three
Yeah.
balls because I'm sure those as well would have gone out of the park there, but some clean hitting also. And then I was just looking at the other bowlers there. Yuzvendra Chahal bowled a bit okay there, but got taken apart. Ashwin, I mean, he's a standout bowler there amongst everyone there, Sheldon. How often, that he bowled so well. Trent Bolt also got whacked today a bit,
Yeah.
but no one could land the ball there. I mean, I think there was a bit of due there that the ball the bowlers were
Yeah.
not able to grip the ball, and that made it a bit easy. But taking nothing away from Mumbai Indians played absolutely brilliant, Sheldon. But what was your take on the game there? What did you think of the match in general today?
Yeah, I thought the way Mumbai approached that chase was the right way. I think there
Yeah,
was a game against when they played Gujarat, Mumbai, where I thought they didn't approach it well when it was a big chase as well. I think a
Punjab,
couple
I
of
think.
games back.
Punjab.
I think so, yeah, Punjab as well. And
Yeah,
I think this time Mumbai like looked like they watched that game and thought, okay, we're going to approach it differently. We're going
yeah,
to attack from the start. They
yeah,
lost an early wicket as well, but that didn't stop
yeah,
them till they thought,
yeah.
let's keep going for it. And it just seems like they've got their batting order, sorted right now as well. Tilak Verma as well, Dil. He's been very good for them this season.
Fine form. Yeah,
And I think Cam Green batting in the top three is also very good because I feel he's better up there, when
yeah,
he comes in early and comes to bat. So I
absolutely.
think
Yeah,
it looks like they're getting a lot of things right now, and
yeah.
they'll be a threat, Dil, I feel, to whoever plays them from now on.
Yeah, and Rohit Sharma's birthday as well, 1000th IPL match as well, and not a good birthday for Rohit Sharma. He did he did score any runs there, but he'd be happy with the win there. But 1000th IPL game, Sheldon, can you believe that they were just showing a bit of highlights from the back in the day, if you can say so. McCullum's
Yeah.
knock, Gale's knock, and some super fielding efforts and bowling efforts, things like that. It's just amazing to see how far the IPL has come, right? But moving on to the next game, Shalan, the earlier one, which was between CSK and Punjab Kings, you'd have thought that Dhoni and his men there in Chennai, the den, like they say, no one can escape that once they come in there. You almost go in with the things thinking that, man, Dhoni and his men are going to like outsmart you here. But Punjab Kings seem to have got the upper hand this time on CSK. Eh?
Dil, you know what? I was just thinking this, at the halfway stage, preview or review, we were
Yeah.
talking, we were like, Chennai look really good. They're so solid. Ever since that thing, they've lost 2 games in a row, Dil. It's almost like we cursed the team, Dil, after that
Ah,
moment for CSK.
yeah.
But yeah, Dil, a terrific game and such a good win for Punjab. Going away to Chennai, which is one of the toughest places to travel to,
Yeah.
and chasing 200 plus as well. That was
Yeah.
like such a big, big win. And Dil, to need 3 runs of the last ball also, like how they needed and to get it,
Oh,
it was
oh,
just
good.
insane. I thought it was a great game overall. Like
Yeah.
from start to finish, it was pretty entertaining, and it was such a good finish as well for Punjab Kings.
Yeah, Sheldon, because Chennai, there, when you look at the innings, they ended up with 200 there for four. I was a bit, not that happy with that score because I felt at one point they were at least 10, 15 runs short, I felt, because the way they were going, and, with Devon Conway just killing it out of the ground, every ball just like going in the
Yeah,
stands. I mean, not in the stands actually, because he hit just 1-6, which is freaking surprising there. But, stroke
yeah,
making there, every ball was in the fence there. The way Conway was playing, and he ended up with 92 not out there, and the others, Dubey contributed, Ruturaj contributed today, MS Dhoni also coming out playing four balls
yeah.
and getting 2 6s, hit 2 6 out of those four
Of
balls,
course.
crowd going absolutely berserk, everyone. So that was a nice thing to see. But in the end, MS also said that they were a bit 10, 15 runs short. And what did you
Yeah.
feel about that?
Yeah, Dil, it's interesting. And we talk about how when you bat first, there is an advantage usually. But I think today's game showed how sometimes it's good chasing because you can go hard from the start. When you're batting first, you take a bit of time to see how the surface is and all. And
Yeah.
I feel today, you saw Punjab straight away. They lost an early wicket, but they kept going
Mm.
for it. They
Yeah.
kept, playing hard. They knew how much they needed it as well. So it
Yeah.
was easier to go for it. But yeah, Dil, at the halfway stage, I thought it was enough because
Hmm.
as we know, Punjab in the last game lost chasing as well, even though that was a
Yeah.
very big score.
Yeah.
But I did think it was enough. And with Chennai's bowling at the Chepauk, it should be good enough to defend
Yeah,
whatever
exactly.
score.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think Punjab lost 3 wickets pretty early. I think when Curran and Livingston came in, they needed about 11, 12 runs per over at that point,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
And I thought, oh, Chennai 1 wicket here or 2 wickets and it's game over. But then I feel that partnership, when it started, Dil, that just got Punjab back in the game. Especially Livingston in that 1 over, right? Dil, he hit a couple of sixes to, I feel, change the game.
Yeah, because I think they needed around 58 or something in the last 4 overs or something.
Yeah, I think
Four to
four.
five
Yeah, yeah,
overs, 50, 60 runs
yeah.
in the last 5 overs. So, that was a big thing. And that Desphande over, I think, changed it. Liam Livingstone going for the sixes there and, absolutely changing the course of the game. He eventually got out in that over, but damage was already done. And he brought down the difference there. And I thought it was absolutely brilliant batting by Livingstone. Didn't score a 50 or anything like that, but he did his job there. And what about Jitesh Sharma, Sheldon? Enough has been said about, everyone's been talking about Jaiswal, everyone's been talking about Jurel, people have been talking about him, but how good has Jitesh Sharma been, Sheldon? I think he's finished 2-3 games there by himself, for them this year. And even this match, he scores like 21 of just 9-10 balls. And this guy just comes out, they're just smoking the ball all around. Brilliant stuff, right?
Yeah, I feel what he does is so underrated as well because he comes in and from ball one he hits it, Dil. And he just looks like he's been in there for like 20, 30 minutes the way he starts playing from ball one. And you're right, Dil. Like no one talks about him, but he comes in and so often he gets 20 of 10 or 30 of 12 or something like that. And again, today it was such a key innings because when Livingston got out, you thought, oh, maybe they're gonna, collapse here or they won't get it. But he comes in and plays that cameo, which makes it even easier for them to chase. And in the end, the way he got out as well, that was a catch on the boundary. And I thought
That
it
was,
looked close. I was like, is it six? Is it not? I think it was right call in the
it
end
was
because
right.
there was not enough to show
Yeah.
whether anything was touching. But yeah, Dil, then it came to that last two as well, Dil, which was so much drama. And
God.
Dil, to think you're 6 wickets down, right? And you have Sikandar Raza coming to bat. Which other team has that kind of batsman coming at number 8? I feel he's so underrated and he's so good as well, Sikandar Rana. And again, today he came in, to finish the job for them.
Yeah, Sheldon, absolutely. I was like, oh man, what are these guys doing? Not again. Please don't spoil this up because the game was there. And it was always a question about how much can they keep for the last over because everyone knew that Mahesh Pathriana was going to bowl the last over for sure, right? And he's been absolutely good this year for CSK. Everyone knows that. And it was always a question of how much can he defend. And you've seen versus RCB, he did the job versus a few other teams as well. He's done, he's done absolutely good there. So it was always a case of can Punjab's batsmen, take that chance at them. And it almost looked like it was going to be impossible there. But 3-2 of the last ball, Sharon, how many times would you back Punjab Kings there with Raza on strike? And, I don't know who was at the other end. Was it
I think
Shah Rukh Khan?
Yeah.
Shah Rukh Khan was at
Shah
the
Rukh
other
Khan.
end. And, everyone, you would want him to be on strike, Shah Rukh Khan, because he's the guy who was in there before, right? So, and Sikandar Raza on strike and, just placing that ball perfectly there, just behind fine leg and running so super good. And actually, all in all, the match was really nice. Really enjoyed it, irrespective of which team won. I thought the game was brilliantly played. It went on to the last ball. Until the last ball, we didn't know what was going to happen. So that kept it good. But you're right, Shalan. Sikandar Raza, underrated, brilliant player. And a much needed victory there for Punjab Kings. But what does you think of the game, Sheldon? CSK there, they'll be probably a bit hurt that they couldn't get over the line. There a lot of extras by their bowlers, a lot of extras in the end, and I think that's where they lost it. And even I think when the wickets of Moeen Ali fell down and things like that, I thought they didn't accelerate enough there towards the end to get to that 215 or something like that. If they had 210, 215, it would have been perfect because at one stage they were looking at that score, right?
Yeah, I think they look at that finish, as you said, with the bat, because they're only 4 wickets down. You would expect them to go harder when you have those many wickets. And as we know, CSK bat very deep as well, almost till 9 and 10. They have batsmen coming in who can hit. So they'll be a bit disappointed with that. And I think, again, not finishing the job when they were bowling, when you have a team 3 down early, and usually CSK in the middle overs are brilliant with their spinners. So they'll probably look at that and feel, oh, maybe we should have done better there. But I think Punjab, excellent again, Dil. I think Punjab are such a good team to watch if you're in neutral because you don't know what to expect from them, Dil. We discussed about them at the halfway stage as well, Dil. And, one day some Punjab will show up where they get hit for 250 runs and the other day they'll chase 200 like today. So, yeah, they're very interesting. They're not consistent, Punjab. I'm sure Punjab fans would want some more consistency. But when they play like they do today, Dil, they're very entertaining to watch.
Absolutely, Sheldon. And were you surprised that Ajinkya Rahane didn't come out to bat there? I was a bit surprised. I'm like, this guy's striking it at 200, man. What is this guy doing? Why isn't out there? But it didn't work out for CSK today. But all in all, it was an entertaining game. But your final thoughts, Sheldon, on both the games there? What does that leave the points table like? Because I think Mumbai have gone up. Punjab have also gone up to 5th position. RCB drops to 6th there. So how is it looking for you now? And what do you feel is going to happen in the next few days?
Still, it's become very interesting because I think the gap between number 2 and number 6 is not much. I think Punjab and Rajasthan are same points, if I'm not mistaken, as well. When you look at it now, or
I think they're one game behind. Punjab are 1 game behind
Punjab one
Rajasthan.
win behind, right?
Yeah.
I think CSK and Punjab, right, have gone same points now. I think with
No,
this
no.
win,
CSK has also got
Punjab
10 points. I think CSK also has got 10 points, if I'm not mistaken.
CSK 10 points. It's
Yeah.
just become close still between the top two and top six, and also it's interesting to see a one win here, one win there for a team can really push them up the order. I think the only thing now is probably Delhi, Hyderabad, and KKR. The gap is gone up as well, so it'll
Yeah.
be tough for them to make any distance. But I feel Punjab and Bangalore, they can really push for top four spots still because they are not that far actually behind the top four right now.
Sorry, Sheldon. Yeah, I think you're right. So Lucknow, Rajasthan, Chennai, and Punjab are all on 10 points. RCB and Mumbai Indians are on 8 points, and Kolkata Sunrisers are on 6 points.
Oh wow! So you have a lot of teams on 8 and 10 points, right? So that's very interesting to see what happens in the next few days. And as we know, tomorrow as well, Bangalore playing Lucknow, so that's a big game in the table as well.
Yeah.
Because a Bangalore win could push them as well to same points as Rajasthan. So
Yeah.
that makes it very interesting. And I'm sure Lucknow will want to continue their good form. After we call them lazy, they hit 250 runs till. So I mean, they obviously heard the podcast, and thought, okay, let's prove them wrong. So Lucknow will be interesting to see how they come back as well after that previous win.
Absolutely. Let's see how that's going to go tomorrow. But what an entertaining day we've had. Both the games going onto the wire there. High scoring matches, edge of the seat stuff. And in the end, we didn't know which team was going to win until the last ball was going to be bowled out, until that final over was going to be bowled there. Entertaining stuff. All in all, a brilliant game of T20 cricket there. And thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. As usual, do hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and we shall see you soon in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.